Hi friends, welcome to Flow Yoga class. We are going through a moderate pace flow today with some relaxation at the end, and we're starting in mountain pose at the top of your mat. Let's get started. So let's get you to the top of your mat into mountain pose. Separating your feet hip width apart or wider, whatever feels good for the body. And then from here, look at your feet. Lift all 10 toes off the ground. Spread them wide, and then keeping them spread wide, press them back down to the ground. So you really track the surface. And then from here, as you plug your feet into the ground, roll your shoulders up to your ears and back and down. Let your arms rest by your sides, rotating your palms forward slightly. And then just close the eyes. Listen to the sound of my voice. And as the eyes are closed, as you press your feet into the ground, start to stand strong, tall, but relaxed at the same time. Reaching through the crown of the head up high, allowing the shoulders fall away from the ears. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Inhale deeply. Exhale out completely. And as you continue breathing in and out through the nose, give yourself a quick scan through the body. Just running up and down, noticing the breath and noticing what's going on in the body today. What spots need attention, what's tight, what feels good. Allow yourself to notice it, acknowledge it, take a note, and then take a deep breath in. Long breath out. 2 more full cycles of breath, fully connected with yourself and to yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Take another breath in and another breath out. And then when you are ready to open your eyes, gently open the eyes. With the next inhale, sweep your arms up high overhead. Reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, separating the arms. Swan dive all the way down into your first forward fold. Let's bend the knees and grab opposite elbows and just rock side to side, just to release any tension in the lower back and the neck. Head is heavy. Elbows are pulling you down. And then when you stop in the center, keep your knees bent, interlace your hands on your lower back and reach your knuckles over your head. If you can squeeze your palms together, do so. If you cannot, not a big deal. Start to move your head side to side and front and back. And then let go of the hands. Bring your hands to the shins or the mat. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Flip your palms open, press through the feet. Inhale, root to rise, strong and straight spine, reversing your swan dive to the top. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, palms touch, gaze up. Exhale, separate the arms and swan dive all the way down into your forward fold. Hands to shins. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Press through the feet, flip the palms open. Inhale, root to rise to the top until the palms touch and gaze up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sweep up high. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Hands to shins. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Flip your palms open. Inhale, rise to the top. One more time, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Hands to shins. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, step the right and left foot back, down dog. First down dog, walk it out, pedal your feet, bend each knee, shift the hips side to side. Make sure you press through the fingertips and the spots under your knuckle pads, not the wrists, shoulders away from the ears. Once you find your neutral, inhale, shift forward into high plank, knees to the ground for support. And as you exhale, lower to the belly and the chest, keeping your elbows by your sides, lower down. Untuck the toes, press through the hands, inhale just to cobra. Just peeling your chest, shoulders, head off the ground, elbows hugged in. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck the toes under, exhale and down dog. Lift your hips up and back. Look between your hands, walk your feet to your hands all the way. Forward fold. Hands to shins, inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold, press through the feet, open the palms. Inhale, rise to the top, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, swan dive, lead with your heart all the way down, forward fold, hands to shins. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, plant your hands, left and right foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift to plank, knees to the ground. Exhale, lower down with control. Hug everything in. Untuck the toes, press through the hands. Inhale, cobra, just halfway. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Second set, your choice, cobra, or slide the hands closer to rib cage and lift up to upward facing dog. Micro bend in the elbows, draw the shoulders down. Inhale. Tuck the toes under, exhale and down dog. Look between your hands, walk your feet all the way to your hands. To your forward fold, hands to shins or mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold, flip your palms open. Inhale, rise to the top. Palms will touch, gaze will be up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, swan dive down all the way, forward fold. Hands to shins, inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, fingertips to the ground, step just the right foot back. Just the right foot, left knee over the left ankle, lower the right knee to the ground, untuck the toes, press the hips forward, low crescent lunge. Keep your fingertips to the ground for support. Now draw the shoulders down, press the chest even more forward, hips even more forward. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Lift the knee up, fire up through the legs, square the hips, tighten the abs. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, right foot meets the left, forward fold. Hands to shins, inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, fingertips to the ground, left foot steps back, lunge, big step, right knee over the right ankle. Left knee to the ground, untuck the toes, keep the fingertips on the ground, just touching, just supporting. Press the hips forward, open the chest forward, draw the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maybe sink deeper into the hips. One more inhale. Exhale, tuck the left toes under, lift the knee off the ground, fire up through the legs. Press that left hip forward, right hip back, pull the abs in, inhale. And as you exhale, left foot meets the right, forward fold. Hands to shins, inhale, half lift and lengthen, exhale and fold. Open the palms, press through the feet, inhale, rise to the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Hands to shins, inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fingertips to the ground, right foot, big step back for lunge. Left knee over the left ankle, press through the feet. Keep your hips low. When ready, inhale, rise up, high crescent. Lift your torso up high, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, sink into the hips. Bend that left knee and press back through the right heel. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands to the ground, left foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward into high plank. Option, knees to the ground. Exhale, lower down, elbows by your sides. Untuck the toes, press through the hands. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Start to walk your feet all the way to your hands. Forward fold. Hands to shins. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, fingertips to the ground. Left foot steps back, lunge. Left foot back, right knee on top of the right ankle. Press through the feet. Tighten the abs. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sink into it. See if you can bend the right knee, press back through the left heel, square the hips, draw the shoulders down, but reach up through the fingertips. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands to the ground, right foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift to plank, option knees to the ground. And as you exhale, option for chaturanga, halfway or maybe all the way down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back to down dog and stay here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up high. Strong and straight, square the hips, tighten the abs, flex the toes and lift up through the heel more. Inhale. And as you exhale, big step forward with the right foot between your hands for lunge. We were just here. Press through the feet, tighten the abs, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sink into it. Take another breath in. And as you exhale for warrior two, spin your left heel to the ground, open your arms to the sides. Fingertips reaching in both directions. Open that right knee to the right and press through the outer edge of that left foot as much as possible. Shift the gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Lift up and back. Always reach up before you reach back. Left hand just gently touching the left leg, the back of it. Inhale, come back to warrior two. And as you exhale, extended side angle, right forearm on top of the right thigh. Sweep your left arm up and over, long through that left side, from the fingertips to the left shoulder, to the left hip, to the outer edge of the left foot. Now roll that left shoulder back and down and look up if your neck allows you to. Inhale. Exhale. Take another breath in. Exhale it out. Press through the feet, hips, slow, strong abs. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Sink into it. Shine the right palm up. Inhale, reverse the warrior just to re-lengthen to that right side. And then come right back into your warrior two. We're going straight into balancing. Half moon. Toe heel your left foot closer towards the right. Shift the weight into the right foot. And reach for the floor in front of you with the right hand taken off with the left leg. Press all the weight of the body into that right foot. Flex the left toes. Press back through the heel. Tighten the abs. Maybe look down when you feel comfortable enough in your balance, and maybe start to look to the side and eventually up into that left palm. Expand the energy in every direction. Breathe. Squeeze the abs. Abs are controlling your balancing. Take another breath in. Start to bend that right knee to gently step your left foot back to warrior two as gracefully as you can. Find your warrior. Shine your right palm up. One breath. Inhale, reverse. Lift up and back. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down, framing your right foot. Spin your left heel to the back. Lower your left knee to the ground. Untuck the toes. Come up to your fingertips. Find that low crescent lunge. Inhale. And as you exhale, pull back to half split. Straighten the right leg, square the hips, and flex the right toes towards your face. Breathe. If you have blocks, you can always prep your hands on your blocks to bring the earth closer to you. Now, ideally, we want stomach to the thigh, chest to the knee, and forehead towards the shin. Feeling into that right side. Breathe. 2 more full cycles of breath. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Start to shift the weight into the right foot. Bend the right knee. Shift the weight forward, hips forward. Left hand down, right arm up. Twist. Now you can stay here, or you can windmill your right arm behind you towards the back wall. You can stay here, or you can add quadricep stretch by bending your left knee and grabbing the left foot with the right hand. And if you let your foot fall into the hand, you will also open through the shoulder and the chest. And maybe look back. Breathe. Take another breath in. Exhale out, let go of the left foot. Windmill your right hand on the inside of the right foot. Swing your right knee to the back. Exhale, child's pose. Hips to heels, relax the forehead down. Take a deep breath in. And a long, complete breath out. On your next inhale, roll yourself up into a tabletop. Tuck your toes under, exhale, and downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into high plank, option knees to the ground, option to go into chaturanga as you exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra, shoulders down. Exhale, press back to down dog. Can you draw those heels closer towards the ground? Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. With your next inhale, lift your left leg up high. Strong and straight, square the hips, lift up through the heel, flex the toes, tighten the abs. On your next inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, big step forward with the left foot between your hands for lunge, knee over the ankle. Come up to the fingertips, press through the feet. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, sink into it. Find opposition in the body. Press down from the waist down, lift up from the waist up, inhale. And as you exhale for warrior two, right heel spins on the ground. Open your arms to the sides. Bend the left knee, open it to the left. Press through the right foot, squeeze your thighs towards the midline. Shine your left palm up, inhale, reverse the warrior. Lift up and reach back. Keep bending the left knee, keep sliding the right hand down. Use your abdomen strength to hold. Use your leg strength to hold. On your next inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm on top of the left thigh. Sweep your right arm up and over, long line from the right fingertips to the shoulder, to the hip, to the outer edge of the right foot. Roll your right shoulder back and down, shine the heart up, maybe gaze up, breathe. Take another breath in. Exhale out, press through the feet, hips low, strong abs. Inhale, lift up to warrior two. Exhale, sink into it. Shine the left palm up. Inhale, reverse the warrior just to lengthen through that left side. Come back up to warrior two. Toe heel your right foot in closer for half moon. Balance and shift the weight into the left foot. Reach with the left fingertips for the floor in front of you. Keep your hips and shoulders open to the side. Take off with the right leg. Flex the toes of the right foot. Press back through the heel. Start with your gaze down. Tighten the abs. Then maybe gaze to the side. Eventually up to the right hand. Spread the toes of the left foot wide. More traction on that mat for your balancing. Abs tight. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Start to bend that left knee. Return yourself back to warrior two gracefully. Shine your left palm up. Inhale, reverse the warrior. One breath. Up and back. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down, framing your left foot. Spin your right heel to the ground, to the back. Right knee to the ground. Untuck the toes. Come up to the fingertips. Find that low crescent first. Inhale. And as you exhale, pull your hips back, straighten the left leg, half split. Flex the toes towards the face. Keep your hips even. Press that right hip forward. Scissor your left hip back. Stomach to thigh, chest to the knee, forehead into the shin. Breathe. One side can feel so different from another. Just acknowledge and then send your breaths into the spots that are in need of attention, that are tight, that are just a little bit today. Two more breaths. On your next inhale, start to bend that left knee, shift the weight into the left foot. Find that low crescent, keep the knee on the ground, right hand down. Twist with the left arm up high, stack the left shoulder on top of the right. You can stay right here or windmill that left arm behind you towards the wall behind you. You can stay right there or add your quadricep stretch by bending the right knee and grabbing the foot. Let the foot land into the hand. And if it doesn't, stay where you are. Breathe where you are. Maybe gaze behind you if your neck allows you to. Take another breath in. Exhale out, let go of the foot. Windmill your left hand on the inside of the left foot. Swing your left knee to the back, child's pose, hips to heels. Extend the arms forward, forehead to the ground. Draw the elbows down, completely let go here. Inhale. Exhale. Take another breath in. Another breath out. On your next inhale, roll yourself up into a tabletop. As you roll yourself up into a tabletop, you're going to actually turn to the left, so long way on your mat. We're going into frog pose, into hip opening. You're going to flex your toes, and you're going to start to step your feet out, your knees and feet out. Your knees are at 90 degrees and your feet are at 90 degrees. So eventually your feet will come to the inner edge of the foot and keep stepping out until you feel like it's enough. And eventually you'll come down to your elbows. Eventually you will be able to touch the ground with the belly and the chest. Eventually forehead will come down. And just remember the key word is eventually. So if you are far off the ground, that's okay. Check in with your ankles, they're at 90 degrees. Look at your knees, they're at 90 degrees. And then let the gravity pull you down. Let the hips open. This is one of very intense hip openings. So if it feels extremely uncomfortable, use your breath to allow yourself be in the pose without urging your body to get out. Use your breath. Two more full cycles of breath. At the bottom of your second exhale, if you're all the way down, start to prop yourself up to the elbows. And then from elbows to the hands, you're going to tighten the abs and squeeze your adductors, your inner thighs, to start to bring the knees closer and closer and closer. Turn to your right, so back to the top of the mat. Bring your feet and knees together and press the hips back to closed knees, child's pose. So supported your belly with your thighs. Relax your forehead down. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands towards the knees so you sit back on your heels. As you roll yourself up to sit, choose either hip to roll to, swing your legs around and scoot yourself to the top of your mat, extending your legs in front of you, rock side to side on your sit bones, flex the toes towards your face, smooth flesh from underneath. Come up off your sit bones, long through the spine, hands to your thighs. Exhale slowly, walk your hands down the legs for your seated forward fold. Grabbing whatever is available, maybe tops of your feet, sides of the feet, maybe peace fingers around big toes. Draw the shoulders down and pull the chest through and forward. Exhale, fold over. Take another breath in. And another full, complete breath out. Let go of the hands. Tuck your chin to your chest. Slowly begin to walk your hands up the legs as you roll yourself up to seat. Slowly staggering your spine 1 inch at a time. Come up to seat. Bend your knees. Separate your feet hip width apart. Reach the fingertips forward. You're still at the top of your mat. Inhale. Lengthen from the waist up. And as you exhale, begin to round down. Slowly connecting your spine to the ground. Keeping your feet on the ground. Every single toe, the whole time. Use your ab strength to roll back and down until your head touches the ground. Once the head touches the ground, relax your arms by your sides, palms down. Step your feet hip width apart but close to your tailbone for bridge pose. Roll your shoulders closer together underneath you. Press through the heels. Inhale, lift your hips up high. And maybe interlace your hands underneath you. Reach your knuckles towards your heels. With your next breath in, reach higher, lift higher. Exhale and hold. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards each other. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale and hold. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, hold where you are. Inhale, lift up to the highest. Separate your arms from underneath. And as you exhale, 1 inch of your spine at a time, begin to connect your spine to the ground all the way until your tailbone touches the ground. And then windshield wiper your knees side to side. Nice and easy, just to adjust the spine and the hips. And once the knees come back up to center, open your arms to the sides, capital T. Keep your left foot flat to the mat. Wrap the right knee around your left and let your knees fold to the left as you take your gaze to the right for spinal twist. And as you let the knees fall, allow the shoulders fall, allow the head turn in opposite direction, then close your eyes and send the breath up and down the spine naturally. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Using your ab strength, inhale, return your knees back to center. Unwrap the right leg, bring your right foot flat to the mat, knees still bent. Wrap your left knee over the right. Let the knees fold to the right and take your gaze to the left in opposite direction. Trying to glue both shoulders to the ground. And then close the eyes and send the breath up and down the spine. Take another breath in. Exhale out, using your ab strength, returning your knees back to center. Unwrap the left knee, and then from here, grabbing happy baby pose, grabbing your feet or ankles inside or outsides, open your knees on the outside of the body, anchor the tailbone down, relax the shoulders down. Maybe rocking side to side if it feels good, or staying still, whatever feels good. Just allowing your hips to open one more time. And then from here, letting go of the feet. You're going to straighten your legs all the way up to the ceiling as if you were standing on the ceiling. Anchor the tailbone down. Relax your arms by your sides. And just for a few moments here, allow the weight from the feet fall all the way down through the legs into the hips and escape into the mat. We spend so much time on our feet. And we owe it to our feet to just let go, release, relax. If you need to bend the knees because hamstrings or hips tight, that's okay. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Start to bend the knees and hug the knees into your chest. Hug around the shins, grabbing opposite wrists, forearms, or elbows. Squeeze in tight. And then creating some tension in the body. Bring your chin or forehead towards the knees. Squeeze in so tight. Create more tension. Curl yourself into a tiny human ball. Inhale. And as you exhale, start to let go of everything. Relax, release everything. Extending your legs out to the corners of the mat. Scooping your tailbone under. Drawing your shoulder blades closer together. Letting your arms release by your sides as wide as you want them. Toes full open. Palms facing up to the skies. Fingertips naturally curling in. Heart is lifted. Neck is long. Head is heavy. Face is relaxed and eyes are closed. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. And allow yourself to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything. For the next few moments, reconnect with your breath and allow yourself to just be. Start to bring awareness back into your breath. And start to bring awareness back into the body. Internally scanning your body up and down and just take a notice of how body feels now. What's different? What still needs attention? What is gone? What did you let go of? And just taking a note and acknowledging. And taking a deep breath in. Long breath out. And start to stretch your arms overhead. Reaching your fingertips in one direction. Point your toes in a completely different direction. Giving your whole body a full morning stretch. Reach up, reach down, reach in every direction. Inhale. And as you exhale, curling yourself into fetal position on either right or left side, the most comfortable side at the moment. To then pressing yourself up into comfortable seated, either crossing legs in front or sitting back on the heels, nice and tall, top of the mat. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Eyes are closed for just a moment. Take a deep breath in. A long breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale out completely. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently bowing your head forward with gratitude. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this practice.